See, look. If you're a if you know more about South Africa than me, you can come and comment. If you guys, I'm just listening. But I like that we're having this conversation. I like that we have. I be your next brother, a woman. I don't know. I see you're a man on the picture, but I like that we're
Yeah,
having this. Oh, you're a man. Yeah, you spoke. I remember you spoke. You're a guy. Sorry about that. I,
yeah.
I like I like that we're having this conversation because this is where we have mature, reasonable conversations on Black African issues. That's what this platform is all about. Anyway, it's good. You may not agree with who is speaking or that, but let's have a chat. That's what it's all about. So, Ivy, the floor is yours, sir. Go ahead. 2 minutes,
Yeah.
please.
So,
Not
hi
more. 2 minutes,
everyone.
yeah. Yeah.
Nice to meet all of you. And definitely I'm going to attend this live again because I like the maturity of the conversations. I think I know a bit about South Africa, and I think
Yeah.
one of the problems with most of us is that because we don't get to travel, especially even within Africa, it becomes a problem for us to actually be educated and informed about things. Yes, I know a lot about probably East Africa. I know a lot about West Africa. I'm from Nigeria, right? And I think
Are you in South Africa currently?
no, I'm in Europe right now. So one of the challenges I think many people face is that, first of all, like the other South Africans have said, a lot of people are uninformed, right? And there are certain realities in South Africa that many people don't know about. I have friends from South Africa. I have, there's so many things that happen. And do we have good people and bad people? Yes, we do. Is this powder thing an issue? Yes, it is. I'm sure you'll have
Okay.
read the other day about in Nigeria that the police and some groups are now trying to go after some returnees from SA that started doing this same thing in the southeast. Did you read about that in Nigeria?
No.
You didn't read about. So this same so-called, this not so-called, this there's some powder people that left South Africa. They're Nigerian. They've gone back to Nigeria, and they are poisoning a particular part of the
But
southeast.
but just correct. Nigeria has always had a drug problem, by the way.
Well, it's I think right now Nigeria has always had a drug problem, but it was a Korea problem. And that's a problem you see in certain West African countries. Yes, the drugs move from, I mean, they move maybe from South America.
Sorry,
Can
can you
yeah,
say powder? Because if you keep on
Powder,
saying
powder.
yeah,
because
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
So it has that problem and it moves to other countries and countries that are consumer countries, right?
Okay. Just
Now,
go on.
yeah. So what has happened is that they've kind of switched and moved into um, supplying it to the market. So everyone can understand where maybe a typical South African will come from regarding that issue, right? And me, I'm 100% against it. So if there's a problem with that, what is legal doing about it? What is law enforcement doing about it? If someone is committing a crime, lock the person up. It's that simple. Take the person through the judicial system, lock the person up. But what I think a lot of people stand against is that when you now do this kind of blanket type of
Oh yeah.
accusations or saying Nigerians are this or these people are like that, it defeats the whole purpose of saying, hey, we need to do things properly, right?
Yeah.
So, and one thing that many people don't understand about Nigerians, I'll go to Nigerians, stick to Nigerians first, is that, look, we will call ourselves out. Nigerians will sit down and abuse Nigerians. We're very public and we're not ashamed about it, right?
No.
And if you come to Nigeria from South Africa, nobody looks at you as a foreigner. A Nigerian will welcome you. Oh, you're from South Africa. How is that side? How is it going? Very welcoming and things like that. A South African can come to Nigeria, own land, own a business, do very well. There are a lot of South African businesses in Nigeria that are operating and nobody gives
They're doing well.
anything about them.
We don't
So
we compete, we don't fight.
yeah. So what I'm saying is that, and just to land the plane here, so I'll give other people room, is that, look, it's very important to be able to distinguish. And finally, the thing I'll say is that because we are on social does not actually reflect all the people in society. And that's why I decided to come up to talk, because most of us don't talk. So you end up having a bunch of, will I say, very light-headed people that do not know history. They do not know anything.
Hurling insult at one another. I don't like that.
Everybody's abusing each other. Exactly. Exactly. And we're not really talking about the key points. So, when we spend time to study and learn, a South African can come to Nigeria, own a business 100%. Nobody's going to ask you any questions. Anyways, I land there. Thank you.
So